On Tuesday evening, on Tucker Carlson's White Power Hour on Fox News, he made the claim that white supremacy in the United States is a hoax and that it's not a real problem. Here's his quote. "This is a hoax, just like the Russian hoax. It's a conspiracy theory used to divide the country and keep a hold on power." Racism, according to a racist, is a conspiracy theory. This coming from the man who every night tells us that there is an invasion, that these people are dirty, they're going to dirty up the United States, they're going to alter our culture, they're going to change our demographics. That's racism, buddy. You can't claim it's a hoax because you fit the bill. You want to see proof of racism? Go look in the nearest mirror, Tucker. It's very real. He went on, "If you were to assemble a list, a hierarchy of concerns, of problems this country faces, there would be, where would white supremacy be on the list? Right up there with Russia, probably. The combined membership of every white supremacist organization in this country would be able to fit inside a college football stadium," which, by the way, Tucker, some college football stadiums in this country can hold close to 100,000 people. But what Tucker Carlson doesn't realize is that his comment right there disproved a whole decade's worth at least of Republican right-wing talking points. Oh, there's so few of them out there that it doesn't even matter. Really? Do you remember when the Trump kids, and I don't remember which one exactly, made the metaphor of the 3 poison Skittles in the big bowl of Skittles? But just because 3 out of a few thousand were poisoned, you wouldn't eat any of them? That's how they described immigrants coming into the United States. Well, Tucker Carlson says it doesn't matter if there's only a couple. That's okay. Those don't exist. They do exist. Even if they could fill a stadium, you're still talking about 50 to 100,000 people in the United States. And according to the FBI and other law enforcement agencies, those people represent a very real, very clear threat to our lives here in the United States. That's what's happening, Tucker. It is not a hoax. Hell, we saw this past weekend that it wasn't a hoax. We saw what hatred of the others brings to this country, perpetrated at the hands of white men who hated brown people. That's what this is about. And you may not be willing to pick up a gun and take somebody's life, but you hold the same beliefs as those people. As that man who went down to El Paso and shot 20 plus people. You too believe the same things, Tucker. The only difference is he was willing to kill people for it, and you're not. That doesn't make you any better than him, though, because you're out there every night inspiring the next one. That's your job with Fox News now. You are 100% a racist and a white supremacist. That is what Tucker Carlson is. That is what Tucker Carlson has always been. He's just no longer trying to hide it from the public. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.